Hey y'all. So, welcome back to Might Be Water, Might Be Tequila, part 4. Hey. I hope you all got your drinks in hand. Mm, and I do promise y'all, I know what day of the week it is, but I was traveling and traveling threw off the schedule just a little bit. But as you guys know, I will get back on track as soon as I'm here. It's Thursday. We're getting it done. I got information for you guys. This video might be a little bit longer than usual. But first, I wanted to say thank you for your service. To those of you who are serving actively, who have served before, spouses, children, everybody, thank you. Takes a lot, takes a village, right? So, take a drink to that. I'm gonna figure out how to keep this in shot for y'all so you guys can see it during the video. But I hope you guys are doing well. Again, my name is Jasmine, 9-year real estate agent, servicing Georgia, partnered in several states. So if you're looking to buy or sell, invest, hit me up. I'm here for you. So again, I apologize that we are a day off from our initial posting of the video, which is supposed to be Wednesdays, and we will stay on track unless life happens. So I want you guys to see real life in real time. Have you guys ever went on a vacation and you came back and needed a vacation from the vacation, and then life changed so drastically during the vacation that you didn't even know what's happening? That was this vacation for me. Still grateful I went, had an amazing time, but I am glad to be back with you guys. And so let's go ahead and hop right into the news I have for you guys. So you guys see, there's some notes. I want to make sure you guys have the information. So whatever I find, I am going to pour it into you guys. With that being said, I'm going to start right away. So veterans, you guys may be able for TSA pre-check at no cost. TSA pre-check, for those of you who do not know, is when you go into the airport and you go through those long security lines, especially at Hartsfield-Jackson, Seattle International, SeaTac, Houston. Lines extremely long. Pre-check allows you to be pre-screened, so the lines are typically a lot shorter. You're in and out. You can add global entry at an additional cost. That's not included in this, but I wanted to mention it for those of you who are going to look into it. The qualifications for those who meet the specific criteria: if you have a VA issued wheelchair, if you have a prosthetic limb due to loss of or loss of use of an extremity, full or partial paralysis, or permanent blindness. So if any of my veterans out there, you're struggling with being in the airport, going through security lines, you need assistance, you want a quicker experience, this is something that is possibly available to you. And they said if you do qualify, they will upload the benefit in your VA portal. So if you do not know how to get there, I can make a video on that one day, but go ahead and reach out to your VA representative or someone that you love. Ask them how you can log into your portal so you can see if you're eligible. Next step, the VA updated appraisal process regarding MPRs, which is the minimum property requirements, right? So the updates include removing the full radon gas requirement, revising standards for properties built before 1978, revising standards for properties in 1978 or later, streamlining guidance on detached improvements and specially adapted housing, regional loan center jurisdictions, okay? Updating guidance for non-rented heaters. Non-vented, y'all. Can't read my handwriting. Please forgive me. It's late. But non-vented heaters. So the VA is also adjusting appraisal fees in select regions to stay competitive. So if you want to know if your appraisal fees are going to be adjusted, go ahead and look in your state's local resources and you'll be able to find that out. So right now with the VA appraisal process, I just want to side note this. It typically takes approximately 7 days. 7 days after you submit an offer for the VA to schedule somebody to come out and do an appraisal for you guys. And with that being said, it literally can knock somebody out the process. If a seller wants to sell their home super quickly and they're waiting for a VA appraisal, typically they'll go for somebody that's able to get it done in 2 or 3. So the VA is changing this so that you guys are more competitive in the home fight market. I just made that up, but it is going to be a phrase that I use. Okay, next up, the VA funding fee. It's a one-time payment made by borrowers on VA guaranteed home loans. I know this information, y'all. I just want to side note this. I wrote it down so that you guys have a more descriptive description of what this means. So that if you want to go look it up, or I say something that triggers a thought in your mind to be like, oh, I know what that means. This is why I have notes, because I don't want to give you guys just gist without explanations on some of these things, because some of these things are very crucial in what you search and how you look it up. So I just wanted to side note that for you guys. So back to it. Okay, so it's a VA guaranteed home loan used to buy, build, improve, or repair a home or refinance a mortgage. Typically, the fee offsets the cost of the program to taxpayers. So the fee to first-time home buyers is typically 2.15% and can be up to 3.3%. And it can be rolled into the loan. So that is something that you can look at if you're purchasing your first property, second property, third property, investment property. There are charts that you can search up and get information on to see what that fee would look like for you. So for the VA funding fee, who is exempt? Anyone receiving VA compensation for service-connected disabilities. If you are eligible to receive VA compensation for a service-connected disability, but you are receiving retirement or active duty pay instead. If you're receiving certain dependency and indemnity compensation, if you as a service member has received or proposed a memorandum rating before the loan closing date. If you are currently serving on active duty, or you present evidence of having received a Purple Heart or on or before the loan's closing date. Okay, so that is crucial. Like, a lot of people know about purchasing a home, they know a little bit, but they don't have all the details. This is something that's important for you guys to know. So when you go to purchase a home, you know that you guys have special privileges that can help you so you don't have to come out of pocket with a lot of money, right? It is basically, I don't know the word. I know the word I'm looking for, but it's not popping. So I'm going to say it like this. Basically, it's a benefit to you guys for the service that you guys have given to our country, right? And we're extremely thankful for you guys. Okay, so there's one other thing, and it's tied into the VA home loan, VA funding fee, and it's the PMI, primary mortgage insurance. With other loans, the PMI is paid until a certain equity of the home is met, typically 20%. The great thing with VA home loans is they do not require PMI because the VA guarantees up to 25% of the loan to the lender, should there be a default, right? So if something happens, you can't pay your home loan, the VA is guaranteeing them up to 25%, which covers you to be able to try to get back on track. And, there are different things that can happen, life be lifing, but this is your guarantee from the VA. And for those required to pay it, the one-time VA funding fee offsets the cost of PMI and helps sustain the program. So I know that was a lot of information, but I wanted to make sure that you guys have it. I want to make sure that you guys know there are so many benefits to you guys, so many things that you guys have access to. I'm here as a resource. It's bothering me on this camera, y'all. That you guys have access to. It's available to you. Please look into these benefits. It not only will help you later down the line, but it will allow you to be more resourceful in the things that you want to save, you want to invest in, because there are things that are set up and in place to help you guys take care of that. So I am about to go knock out my HIIT workout, y'all, but I am so appreciative for you all, and I hope that this helped you.